Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking, we're not talking, but I'm going to be doing a video on what do you make it. But I'm going to be making multiple games in this series, so, well, I think I am, so this might be quick. It took me 2 hours to make it originally, and it wasn't that good, and I failed, and I would redo it. So, I'm most definitely going to be making more games, but I want to get started with this. So, Game Passes hate song intros. I have a new mic because you probably want to hear me. But let's get started. I only was trying to do a different video on this, but I made a mistake in what I was making. So now, we always want to have something you're playing as. I was thinking on making it like an arrow, like an arrow like this one. Something like that. So I'm gonna search, but it's one that looks similar, not exactly like that one, because I wanted one. And oh, that's right. I could do a bee or a beetle. That would actually be better. Black ant. Yep, that's what I'm doing. A black ant. You play as a black ant. That is your character, and the bitcoins would be the coins you collect. Okay, so you play as this black ant, and that's your fires, but you can't do anything with it. So what I'm gonna do is you have to go to behaviors, and I found this out pretty quickly. Then you click on your whole control pad and you hover over the ant, and then boom, the ant can move. But when I go down, it's really just walking down, and I go right, it's just walking right. It's not moving its head. So we want to fix this. This is something we want to fix. So we're gonna go into the event system. So let's click on that, and then oh yeah, it's the enemy, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to change it to the ant in full caps. So now, when black ants, control pad, function pressed right. Now here's what I'm going to want to do. Is there any other options? No. Okay, then black ant. Then I want to go to angle, and then I put set rotation. And then I'm gonna put 90 degrees. Or would it be negative to 90? I think it's gonna be 90 degrees. I'm hoping I'm doing that right. Done. Okay, and then I test it, and yes, now whenever I go this way, right, that happens. I'm gonna test it one more time. Okay, whenever I go right, yep, whenever I go right, I got it. Now I know what I am doing. So now let's go back to the event system, and now we just have to do that for all the other stuff. And there we go. We have it all done. I don't know how to make it to where it rotates, but I can, and wait. Oh, I just realized my fatal mistake. It doesn't, wow, -0. Because -0 doesn't exist. I just forgot that. So you actually want to do 180. That's what you want, 180. That should be it. Yes, I got it. I knew something wasn't right here. I knew something wasn't right. I knew it. So now we have our movement, and we're perfectly fine. And whenever I play the game, there's always, I just can't, like, right here, whenever I test it in the actual game instead of testing it here, it will literally just stop and won't move past this point. So I'm gonna add a wall there. I'm gonna add a wall, so then it looks like it's obviously like that, and then I'm not just failing. Because someone said they're gonna do it for me and change it and they told me how, and I had no idea what they were talking about at all. So I'm just going to get my way out of it easily. So now I need to find like a thin line, and you can type things in. Most of the stuff I look up, it does not show me, so that's why I'm not doing that. So let's find, what could I use as a line? And a book thing. I could use that as my replacement as I'm waiting to make my own graphics for this game. So, there we go. Now, that looks perfect. I'm gonna play a game with this every single time, every day. I would always enjoy this. That is just beautiful. I'm gonna have to change that. But that's why I'm actually gonna add our time limit, because remember I said I'm changing that. That is horrible. But that is where I am adding my time limit, like I've said. So it's gonna be behind that. So let's just find it. I should probably be using basic shapes. Now that I think about it. Okay. I use that as anything. Okay. I'm gonna take the one rectangle. That's what I'm gonna use. It's going to look more official while I'm in the process of making the game. That is way too big. Way too big. Wait, no. I just want to see. If I can add time inside of it, I am perfectly happy in every single way. Because then I don't have to do as much work. Not nearly as much. Okay, so now we need to do interference and text. Let me see. A timer. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it within this rectangle. That is what I wanted. Can I click on it? It probably won't let me. That's the only problem. Oh, there we go. So now, I'm also gonna add a score system. Or, okay, can I click? There we go. Okay, so now we have the timer. It just goes up as we're waiting and giving off coins. I want it to be very challenging, but not too much. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. So you're gonna go back to the event. You're gonna click new event. Timer. One time existed longer than, and then you put, let's say I'm doing 10, so then 10 seconds. You click confirm, and then done. And in my time lapse, I kept and I forget to put a win, but in my time lapse, whenever I would I'd always click the done button instead of confirm, and I had to keep redoing it. So now I'm just gonna add something in here, some text, which is going to be a game over sign. That's what it's going to be. So if I can get this go away. Some of the buttons do not work when you press them. It's very annoying. So if you're looking for something that has 100% always going to work buttons when you're pressing them, this is not what you want. Labels, text box, that's what I want. I do not remember. Oh yeah, right. It's going to be the game over screen. Okay. So then I'm going to go to appearance. And then you can change what it says. Text. Okay. So we want to change what it says. We want to make it say game over. And that's when you game over. So, by the way, I'm just going to say Ready Maker is for simple games. Like, let's say this. You could make a better game if you transport into Unity. And you could, if you really tried. But actually, that's not what's in this tutorial specifically if you're trying to do that. So let's just put it, yeah, right there. Game over. See, oh yeah, I also forgot a couple things. You're thinking, why is it always going to be there? It's not actually going to be. There's actually something I'm going to use, and oh, I actually made it look pretty cool. Multiple lines. I know you can make things solid. No. There we go. That's what I want. So now you can go through it and stuff. But I don't want to see it until the time runs out. So we're going to click new event. And oh, this is longer than I didn't need to click new event. Undo that new event. So now you go to text box, appearance, set hidden, no. And that's it. That's we've already and oh. It's not working. It's not working. Something's not right. So okay, timer is no longer than 10 seconds, text box appearance, set hidden. No. That's what we want to happen, so but also yeah, also needs to already be hidden. I completely forgot. It needs to already be hidden. Hidden, yes, okay. Now when it hits 10 seconds. What am I change to 5? Yeah, I'm gonna change to 5, because that is way too fast. And then game over, yeah. And then gonna put something else, add new event. Now this time you actually have to do it. when time label, not time label, when one time is still longer than, I'm going to have to enter the 5 seconds, so, okay, confirm, then, backend, control pad, set speed, literally nothing. Literally nothing. You won't even be able to move. You'll barely be even able to move when it hits 5 seconds. I'm just going to change everything to 5 seconds. Yeah, there we go. That is what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. And now I just need to go to this other one that says 10 and change that to 5 because that's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Done. And now you just have to collect the coins in 5 seconds. I'm gonna add score, and then I have really completely completed the game. That fast. In like 13 minutes. Well, to you it's probably not gonna be 13 minutes because of time lapse. But still. Won't be that long. So now, there's also another thing I wanted to add, and it is called, you wonder why I keep going out of it, and that's pretty annoying. How you fix that is you hold stay in frame, and you click on whatever it is, give it to that. So now I can't just go out. And if you wanted to not do that weird thing that you just saw, go back to the behaviors, stay in frame active, and instead of having it do effect, just put stop. That's what you want. And I'll show you what the other things do in a minute, but stop just makes you go stop straight at it, which is pretty good. And I'm going to show you what the other things do, because you might be wondering. Warp around. That makes it to where when you over there, it just warps you to the other side. And now you've seen warp around. Next is, you've seen reflect, you've seen stop. Next is collide. I don't really know what collide does. Yeah, it's the same thing as reflect almost. I don't really see it being that important, but if you like it, you can have it. I like stop. It looks the most efficient or official. There we go. And then game over. So now I need to add a couple more things, and this is completely done. So now let's add the bitcoins. I said in the beginning it would be bitcoins, and I am not going to lie when I say that. So where are they? Oh, bitcoins are right there. I can even just type it in if I wanted. I just want my bitcoins. There we go. Bitcoins. Yay! A bitcoin. That is a big bitcoin. That is bigger than the character you are playing as. We don't want that. So luckily you can shrink things down like this. That easy. I want them to be like, yeah, that big. That's how big I want the bitcoins to be. Okay. Now I also want them to be solid, no. And now, okay. New event when backend. Now this is the collision stuff, which you're gonna want to know. So then in sensing collide with object Bitcoin, then I don't have anything right now, so I'm just gonna make it. I keep forgetting about that. So now we need to add a something pretty cool is the scoreboard. So I think it's and if you want some text. Maybe not, I don't see it. Buttons, input, labels, score label. That's what you want. So I'm going to put it right there. It's just a 0 right now, and it's going to stay like that until you actually correct something. And I can't move. It's always not letting me move at all. There we go. So we want to make this fair size bigger than what actually, than the timer, like that, since it's just one thing. And that's around it. So now we go back to that event that we had. We go back to the event, collide of Bitcoin, choose an object, and then you're going to click on score label, and then you're going to do the score label, add, and then you're going to click add 1. So every time you click the coin, you get 1. There we go. Done. So then, this is what we have. But we also wanted to disappear whenever that happens. So now we add a new event, and when black ants, sensing, quite of object, Bitcoin appearance, so hidden, yes, and done. So now look at this. And yay, now we just have to copy it, and we've made our game. Okay, copy, I say copy, so just copy it. It's gonna have the events too, it's gonna copy the events. It might quit off your event system, so be very careful of that, because you can't really fix the cluttering up of stuff. So, okay, collect all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, this game is possible. We have made our game. Now, I'm going to you click on the home button. You click on edit cover. I can just have it like that, I guess. Whereas that's good. Save. Okay, save game again. And then we can, I guess I can share it. Can I share it with the people here? Nope. I cannot. It's messing with everything. Okay, so here we go. It's switch stuff, so game over. Gotta click on this. I'm gonna share it to where other people across the universe can play it. So I don't know how to do that. Share. And oh, it's only gonna let me do it like that. Okay. As you can see, right now I'm playing the game. I can't hit that wall. There we go, game over. Then you click on this. It messes up like that. And then you just have to play, collect all the coins as fast as you can. And oh, I got it. I think we got it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the creation of the first game in the series. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.